I paid a $28,000 in car loan before I turned 20. Not because I'm rich, not because I had to, but because I don't want to be a guy get stuck into American car debt. And trap is real. Like many people get stuck in there for months and years, around more than 72 months. That's the average in the USA. But guess what? I break out. I just decided to myself that I don't want to be in there. So let's just talk about some facts. Average car payment right now in USA is around $730 a month with the average interest rate 7%. Adult. For young people like us, it's around probably 10 to 15%, and that's the real numbers I'm talking here. I have been going to dealerships and I had an experience like no, they treat different with no credit history, but that means most people will pay thousands of dollars in interest and they will be getting stuck in their life paying off that interest which they owe to bank for free money. They're getting free money, guys. That's how people end up get stuck, paying minimums and then rolling out into car debt and then getting crushed by insurance, maintenance, and more phantom charges. I didn't want that life. So when I bought my car at 18, I know that I'm gonna pay it off in 1 year because I had no option left, as they just put me in the situation that I have no credit and I cannot just do some magic and bring my credit around 750 or 800 now. So that's why I just decided to risk it on my guts. So I got it. I'm gonna pay my car in next year. Guess what? I did. I already paid my car last month in full. I'm out of the debt. No more payments. So let's go back in time, June 2024. That was the time when me and my wife was working hard for our life. We were student in the college. We had gig job at the side. So we had one car already, which was Ford, but we also needed another car. That was the time when we went to dealership and we got the reality check. I was thinking it's gonna be easy. So we went there, we looked into the car, we already decided we're gonna buy 2023 Honda Santa Fe. And that was around $28,000. We had $8,000 down payment and we were financing around 20 grand. But it doesn't go well. Let me tell you why. So I put it $8,000 down. We signed up some paperwork. So they put it like extra $5,000 in our loan, which I didn't see it. I'm sorry. I was so excited to buy the car that I also didn't look the price at that point because I was thinking it's only gonna be $20,000. But once I get back home and I looked into it, that was $25,000, guys, which was $5,000 just for warranty. That's the one thing where dealership scams you. You don't have to pay. I'm not saying that you didn't need a warranty, but I'm just saying don't get it from there. Just think about that, like you are paying $5,000 in for next 72 months, in which there is an interest. And my interest was 15%. 15. We'll talk more later, but because I had no credit history and all that, but because of that, so I went the next day and say like, hey, can you renew my warranty? So I left out with $20,000. So my monthly payment was around $525 a month. So I had a plan in my head that I'm not gonna be in this trap. So I just decided watch some YouTube, a lot of podcasts, famous one, Remy. You probably know him. If I'm saying his name correct me if I'm not. Comments, guys, comments. So that was the time when I just started putting $1,000 every month, just keep rolling down the principal. The main thing is the principal amount. If you put that down, then there will be no interest. So it doesn't matter what your interest rate is, but if you decided to pay your car off with just 1 year, interest rate shouldn't matter. That's what my gut says, and that's what I did, and it worked out. So 2025, it was July 2025, I sent $12,000 in check and I paid my car in full. It was that easy, but behind the story, we know. We cut off on our expenses, we had a tight budget, but we didn't complain. We were working for our life. It wasn't luck. It was sacrifice, hard work, and a clear goal, freedom. So fast forward to June 2025, the same month we paid off the Hyundai. So we had a trip to Seattle. We went there, we had to buy a car for some personal reasons. So we went on the dealership again, and that car was not that expensive. So, and then he talked about our credit score. That was 800 plus, like 800. My credit score was 800 plus. My wife was around 750 plus. And you guys gonna ask how you guys did it? We were consistent. We were disciplined. I had more than 10 plus credit cards. I have been paying on time. I'm not keeping up balance every month. I paid off before the due payment, before the actual balance date. So we're gonna talk more about the credit card in next video, but today we are here to talk about car, So I just don't want you guys to be in the debt trap where I have been coming from. I just want you to guys see. I have never seen any YouTube video saying warranty stuff, and that's what I feel like the most scam thing. Just think you are paying interest for months on the $5,000 for your warranty, which you also never gonna use. Get it from outside. I'm not saying don't get it. I'm just saying get it from outside. Get it from local. Get it when you have money. Don't pay interest on it. That's what I'm saying. So yeah, I was talking about the Seattle trip. So we went there in the dealership buying. You already see the Kia. Yeah, that was the car. We bought it from the Seattle. Put it the $6,000 down. It was $12,000, and we were financing around $6,000. So when the time we were signing up the paperwork, me and my wife and the guy. So he started talking about the warranty stuff, and I said nah. In my back of my head, not in front, but still in back of my head. So he started talking. Then he said, oh, there's gonna be roadside assistant, everything in the car will be undercover warranty. And then my wife was saying, oh, it's not that bad, because the monthly payment without that was $180. And check it out how he's defining it. He said your monthly payment gonna be $220. That's it. He said your monthly payment gonna be switch up from 180 to 220. And my wife, she said, oh, that's not bad, we're getting warranty and all that stuff. And I was thinking, nah, something is wrong. And boom, I asked them to open my terms and interest and for how long we have been paying. He switched from 36 months to 62 or something, 60 plus month. He doubled our amount. He doubled our amount of duration of time. Now what I say there? I said, hell no. And he got pissed. He said, your car gonna break down as soon as you're gonna get out from the dealership. We ignored him because I know he's pissed. He didn't get his commission. Didn't want to get too much. Paid the cash. Got out thing figured out. But all I'm saying is, guys, stay aware. All what they care about is money. You have to care about a lot of things. There's a car. There's an interest which you will be paying for months. I don't know if you have been warranty in the scam. Just let me know in the comments, or it's just me probably, I guess. And then there was a phantom charges. I'm not talking here. We were paying $400 every month for the Hyundai. Just think about that, $500 monthly, and which is just a minimum. Then we're also paying $400 for insurance. As what I decided that I'm gonna pay double, so I was paying $1,000. Insurance, $400. Registration once a year, not bad. $500. Tire splash and all that, gone. So be real to yourself. Don't fake it. Me and my wife was excited to get the car. And I know you guys can bully or say anything to us that, hey, why you bought that expensive car? Yeah, that was dumb. My parents also called us out that you're gonna go in debt trap. But we did it. Discipline and hard work pays off. Remember that. And final message, I'm not saying that don't buy a car. I'm just saying just know what you're doing. If you are young, broke, or just starting out, make a plan. Don't let the dealership decide your future. Every car has a cost. Make sure you are not paying for with your peace of mind. Because trust me, nothing feels better than owning your car outright. I'm Yash, and I didn't just pay off my car, I paid off the trap. And I know everyone goes through this phase, and if you guys like this video, be on this journey with me, subscribe and hit that like button. And have a good day, guys.